You also just mentioned that you love learning, which obviously the world knows. But during this conversation also, you just talked about it like a little bit again and again. What are you currently learning? Or what do you want to learn now?
Well, there's a lot going on. AI, just staying on top of that is, I very much enjoy that. And I get to sit and talk with the top people at OpenAI, and I get to play around with things. But then when you think, okay, now what about AI applied to mental health care? Isn't that one of the most exciting things? Yeah. Because, we can never have enough therapists, and even people who aren't, suffering massively, maybe we could help even people with mild symptoms. So, what does this AI companion look like? And, how can that help us? My friend Reid Hoffman just wrote a book called Super Agency that he's got a really good chapter about this. So I'm pushing myself to try and understand what can we do there and meet the people who are, pushing the boundaries, because I see such potential.
So what would you advise young people to start learning today, and from where? AI itself?
Well, if you have a mathematical mind, not everyone should learn AI. Okay. These tools are going to be available to everyone. And so you ought to be a user of AI. But the underlying stuff, that's a pretty narrow set of people who will have an opportunity to, push on a new training method. And even people who grew up with software, some of them don't really get this because it's a bit more mathematical than it is just a programming type thing. So it's as a user that, okay, if you like doing creative work, yes, AI is going to change your world, and AI hopefully can help you do things faster and better. So my prescription would be, yes, to use it for the areas that you're excited about.
Any area that you're excited about, learn about that and try to make a bridge between AI and that industry.
Right. I mean, the internet has so much educational material on it. So between all that material and then an AI that can help, take long documents and you can have a dialogue with it. You can do it in text, or you can, now do these generate podcasts about things. It's a great time to be a learner, right? When I was young, I had to go to the library and, read the encyclopedia alphabetically, no multimedia. Yeah. This is a paradise.
Yeah, thanks to you guys, because
the digital world.
Yeah, the digital world. You made it easy for us. We don't know the world, what it looked like to go to a library and read about something. We get fidgety if we don't get an answer in 3 seconds.